What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. I got my brother, TJ's Auto, with me today. And we've got the Porsche 911. Now, I've had so many of you on Instagram begging me to make this video for you, and I've been so busy with the house I just haven't had a chance. So what we did is we took a convertible cabriolet and we turned it into a hardtop coupe. How do you do that? I know a lot of you know about the hardtop option, but there's a lot of people out there that had no idea that you could buy this in a convertible and get it with a hardtop. The hardtop was, it was kind of difficult to find, but I found it. And I found it for $950 with $350 shipping, came with the stand. And it's the same color. I believe this is called Cobalt Blue. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I think this is Cobalt Blue. Now, I actually love the convertible, but there's a lot of people that buy these cars, they don't want a convertible. They don't like the convertible. Well, you have the option of having a convertible and a hardtop. Look at this. That's metal, folks. At least I think it's metal. It sounds like metal. Sure hurts my knuckles like it's metal. And I think it looks pretty slick. I think it looks good. It looks very close to a factory coupe. Massive back window. All right, so much better than having the convertible top up. They're so tiny. The window's like this, you know what I mean? So you can see very well. It's got a headliner. Take a look at the top here. Can you see it? There you go. And what I would like to do is I'd like to show you guys how this top works. And look, the windows fit perfectly. This makes the car doesn't leak. Haven't had any problems with it leaking severely. I've had a little bit of dampness occasionally in the driver's side rear seat. I mean, not any standing water, just a tad bit of dampness under very, very heavy rain. But this makes the car kind of like a year-round daily driver, whereas as a convertible, the wind noise is horrible if you need the top up. So you have the convertible top if you need it in case of an emergency. But if you know you want to be out driving around without a top, you can just take this off, put it on your stand at the house and forget about it. And if you need a top, you've got your soft top. But if it's during a time of the year where it's cold and you don't want the wind noise and you're not going to be putting the top up and down, throw this thing on and leave it, man. Just leave it. It is so much quieter in the car with that top. Now, there is a downside to it. It was damaged in shipping. Take a look. We've got a blemish here. That one's not so bad, but there are so many scrapes, scuffs, and the worst of it, this just killed me right here, man. That is down to bare metal. And yep, that is down to bare metal. And this is going to require probably like a complete sand and repaint. It's scuffed up here as well. Now, I've already contacted the person on eBay that sold it to me. They apologized. Rough estimate to fix this, about $1,000. We got more damage here. The same type of damage over there, right here. And then if you come down here, there's some damage down here as well. This isn't that bad. I'm not overly concerned with that. It's a black trim piece. You could put some touch-up paint on that, forget about it. There's scuffs all over here. I don't know how well that comes out, if it comes out at all on camera, but there are some scuffs. It's really hard to see, but this stuff up here, it's very apparent, and it's really disappointing. So they filed a claim with the company that shipped it, and we're hoping to get some kind of resolution, because if I can get $900 or so back for the repairs, I've got like $300 in the top, and that is a steal. Now, I'm thinking about tinting the windows, but I wanted to see what you guys think first. On the hard top, I wanted to get the side windows, the strip across the top right here, and of course, the back window. Another big benefit of the hard top is the rear window defogger. Yes, and it works. Rear window defogger works. Well, what do you think about tinting the windows about 20% black? I think that'll look really good. I don't know what got down in here, but that is nasty. It's like mud and rocks. I need to get that cleaned up. So now I figured I'd show you how to take the hardtop off and show you how easy or how difficult it is. We've got these little covers that I opted not to use. They're just a pain to get in and out, and they don't really make it look all that different. We fixed the radio. This is what size is this? It's a Craftsman 6mm. This is really not the proper tool. You should probably have a 6mm Allen. on a 3/8" ratchet. I think that would help a lot more. But look, we got the factory radio in there, and it's actually working. So you just sit your seat up right here. And of course, getting back here, well, it's not the easiest thing in the world. But, oh my God. So you get back here with your 6mm, and you've got like a lock position and an unlock position. You got one right here, and you got another one in the same place over here. This needs to be replaced. If any of you can give me a part number for this whole piece, or if you can find one on eBay or Amazon, please send me the part number for whatever this little trim piece is with fabric. This looks so horrible. I really want to replace it. So you find your little, the little hole here. Yeah, good luck with that. And you just, there's also a little button right here up top. You push the button and that releases the top there. All right. And you see how it starts lifting up? You can see through it now. That should be good to go. So is it something that you want to do regularly? Heck to the no, you don't want to do this regularly. But it's not that bad. It's not that hard. See what I mean? If you had this on a ratchet, that'd be a lot better. There we go. Okay, so it is officially loose. At this point, you try your dangest to get out of the car without busting your head. Everything's still good. We still got audio? Good, good, good. Then you get a helper, because doing this one person is going to be difficult. And then just kind of grab it.
It's not ready.
It's not ready. What did I forget?
I think we put the top in at an angle.
Let me make sure I got this off. Yeah, see, there are tabs. The back has to come off first. I remember that because there's some kind of a... Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know what we should have done? We should have rolled the windows down. I feel like with the windows up, we're just asking to destroy it. So, let's turn that radio off. Let's put them windows down so that we don't snap anything. There we go. There we go. That's what it was. She didn't like the windows. Boy, I'm no good at these review videos. Here, let me show you how not to do it. That's it. This video is to show you how not to take the top off. It still seems like it's really on there, man.
It was coming off a second ago.
Good Lord have mercy.
There it goes.
There it goes. Okay. Maybe I should sit this down. All right, so if I were you, I would put one hand under the front, one hand under the back. You should be able to lift up, walk it backwards. Now walk it back this way. You know what really sucks? Is we're doing this literally, hold on. Oh yeah. We're doing this literally just so you guys can see it, and then we're gonna put it back on the car. Okay, sit it down. Gently, Tim.
You're the one who dropped it.
And just like that, you are back to having a cabriolet. See that? But look at how bad this looks. This is just horrible. Honestly, this bothers me more than the peeling door panel. I can find the door panel all day long, but this, I don't even know what the part number is. So you got these little locks in here, and that's what those caps are for. Those caps fit in here. Those caps also fit in that hard top if you wanted to cover it up. But since I like to take the top off and put it back on, I wouldn't say regularly, but often enough, I don't bother putting the caps in. The roof works fine. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the roof other than it does need to be reupholstered or replaced, whatever. It's seen better days. But there you go, man. 6mm Allen head. That's all there is to it. Yes, it's kind of a PITA. No, it's not something I would recommend you try doing yourself unless you're like 6'8" and you've got muscles that are like the size of Hulk Hogan's. Then you could probably do this with ease, but I'm not that big of a boy. So there she is, ladies and gentlemen. There is the hard top for the Porsche. I'm going to do one more where we put this back together for you so you can see it go back in place. And then I think we're going to call this a wrap. Over 1,000 miles. Heck, we're probably at about 1,500 miles now in this car. No leaks, no issues, no oil in the coolant. And we haven't even put the new hoses on yet or the new thermostat. It's outstanding. This car was such a score, such a win. I'm so happy with it. I'm really debating keeping this. Like I am so close to keeping this car. It's insane. I love driving it so much. I don't want to get rid of it. It handles like nothing. You'd have to drive one. You've got to drive one to understand what it's not a super fast car, although it is very quick. It's not super fast. It will do 174 miles an hour. 0 to 60 in what, under 5 seconds? This is a 1999. That is insane, and it handles like it's on rails, man. I mean, okay, I'm done. I love it. Let's put this hard top back on, and then let's get out of here. So again, you're going to want to grab by the front with one hand and by the back with the other. Don't worry, you're not going to pinch yourself. Walk it behind the car. Now, this isn't very heavy. I would say it probably weighs 45, 50 pounds. Make sure you lift the back up. Now, there are tabs in the front that you've got to get lined up first. So get your front lined up and in place. You got yours in?
Yeah.
All right, and once you have that done, your back will automatically seat itself. Yes, the front is lined. That was so easy. Now the back is sitting where it needs to go, just to be sure. The back is where it needs to go. Then you just take your little Allen wrench. First of all, I would tighten down this front. Just a quick latch like you would do on any convertible. Then the fun part is squeezing. Squeezing into the back. I'm genuinely having problems. Turn that a little bit. I'll turn this side a little bit to help seat both of them kind of at the same time. Makes it easier to tighten it down all the way if you do each one just a hair. And then there you go, one good click. You heard that clunk? That clunk is when you know you got her done. There we go. Yeah, that clunk, that tells you. Good Lord have mercy. Why did they bother putting back seats in this car? You can't put anybody back there. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But don't forget to put your tool where it belongs, in the door, so you don't lose it. And there you go. Now, I don't know why the iPhone has to zoom in like right on your face like that. I should use my GoPro, but I'm charging it up because I actually have a walk around to do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I forgot to record my outro. I got home, I'm editing the video, and I realized I was in such a hurry to get everything done, I actually forgot to record the outro. That rarely ever, it almost never happens. I mean, truthfully, it never happens. But anyway, we got the hard top, and I like it. Now, is it something that you have to have? No, but honestly, I think if you're going to drive a car like this regularly and you still want that convertible, I think you need to get a hardtop. You'd have to experience driving with the hardtop to really understand it is so much nicer to have the hardtop than to use the soft top all the time. And it really just makes the car feel a lot bigger on the inside. I think it makes it look more like a coupe, and the coupes look good, but sometimes the weather is just right. In Oklahoma, that's very rare, but just right, you actually want to have the top off the car. So I think the hardtop was a good purchase. And like I said, if we can get that thing for like $350 or $400, that's a steal. I don't know what we're going to do about painting it. I'm not entirely sure how much that's going to really cost. If I could find somebody to do it cheaper. Do we want somebody to do it cheaper? I don't know, man. That's something you guys can comment about below. But so far, I'm happy with the hard top, and I think it looks absolutely spectacular. So comment below. Tell me what you think of the hard top. Was it worth the money? Yay or nay? Do you like the way it looks with the hard top? Yes or no? Don't forget to like this video, follow me on Instagram, and the best thing you can do to help this channel out, if you enjoy the content, is number 1, subscribe to the channel, and number 2, share the video. That's it. Sharing the video helps me more than you probably realize. Follow me on Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. I am going to get out of here because it's late, and I've got a Copart walk around to do for you guys, so that there is, 3 videos for the week for you guys to watch. Until next time, everybody, stay safe out there. I'll catch you all very soon in the next one.